Breaking Bad isn't just about drugs, it's about a man who dares to challenge fate itself. Walter White transforms from desperate teacher to Heisenberg, believing he can outsmart the universe. When he says, "I am the one who knocks," he's announcing he is the danger. He builds a kingdom of fear and blue crystals, crowning himself king and god. But every step up brings him closer to his own destruction. For Walter, the lab is more than a workplace. It's his temple. The super lab is spotless, sacred, a world he controls absolutely. In this church of chemistry, Walter is both high priest and creator. Each batch of blue meth is his miracle, his proof of genius and power. Jesse Pinkman is his reluctant disciple, never quite seeing the lab as holy. For Jesse, it's just a place of poison and pain. Their conflict is the clash between a priest and a doubter. Walter demands perfection. Jesse wants meaning. Above ground, Walter is weak and dying. Below, he's a king, respected in command, escaping his own decay. The hum of machines is his choir, the bubbling chemicals his prayer. In the lab, he forgets his cancer and his guilt. Here, he's not Walter White, the victim. He's Heisenberg, the creator. The lab is his sanctuary, his escape, and ultimately, his prison. In seeking control, he loses himself to the very world he built. The story of Job is about faith in the face of suffering. Job endures loss but never curses God. He accepts his limits. Walter White faces suffering too: cancer, failure, powerlessness. But unlike Job, Walter refuses humility. He doesn't seek answers from above. He decides to become the answer. He rejects being a victim and tries to seize control of fate itself. Walter's pride is his downfall. He cannot accept that some things are beyond him. He wants to build an empire, to prove he's more than just a man. Job's faith brings him restoration. Walter's ambition brings only ruin. In the end, Walter loses everything: family, peace, even himself. He learns the wrong lesson from suffering, not humility, but hubris. His story is a warning about the cost of trying to play God. Breaking Bad is not about a man tested by fate, but a man who tries to rewrite it. And in doing so, he destroys everything he loves. Pride, not fate, is the true villain of Walter White's story. Every would-be god faces a devil, and for Walter, that devil is Gustavo Fring. Gus is no cartoon villain. He's polite, successful, and hides his ruthlessness behind a perfect mask. He tempts Walter with power, wealth, and the chance to perfect his art. Gus offers Walter a glimpse of what he could become: a respected monster. Their relationship is a chess match. Two men battling for control, each believing he's the smartest in the room. Gus's power is order and precision. Walter's is chaos and ego. Gus demands obedience. Walter craves independence. The temptation isn't just money, it's the chance to become a better Heisenberg. Walter learns from Gus how to be ruthless, how to hide, how to build an empire. But to be truly free, Walter must destroy his devil. When Walter says, "I won," after Gus's death, it's not just victory, it's the student killing the master. But in defeating Gus, Walter becomes what he hated, a devil in his own right. The battle with Gus is not just for power, but for Walter's soul. In the end, the line between God and devil blurs. Walter's victory is also his greatest loss. The final episode is not Walter's escape, it's his reckoning. He returns to Albuquerque broken and dying, not as Heisenberg, but as Walter White. His empire is gone, his family lost, his name cursed. He confesses to Skylar, "I did it for me, I liked it, I was good at it, and I was alive." This is his moment of truth. He did it for pride, not love. His last acts are twisted penance, not redemption. He dies alone in a meth lab, killed by his own creation. There is no forgiveness, no hero's end, only consequences. He returns to his temple to die, finally at peace with the one thing he truly loved: chemistry. Walter receives no redemption, only the collapse of the world he built. His story is a tragedy, a warning about the cost of trying to play God. In seeking control, he lost everything. Breaking Bad is not about a man who broke bad, but a man who tried to become God, and created his own hell. That is the true legacy of Walter White.